Hi everybody, Lisa Scott here with Fresh Life Connection, your wellness advisor. And today I wanted to guide us through a meditation, a loving kindness meditation. And I think this is a perfect time for it. We're in what, week 2, week 3, I don't even remember, of doing our self-isolation. And I think that we really need to have something to help uplift us. Meditation is one of the arts that's been studied worldwide for years and years and years, and it has been proven in many different arenas. It's been proven in our sciences, it's been proven in the medical field, and of course it's been proven throughout all of our faiths. And even though we don't really know exactly how it works, we know why it works. It works because of the energy. Anything that is living is energetic. And that energy is a vibration that happens. And that allows us to be connected worldwide with everything. We're connected to the animals, to the plants, to everything in Mother Nature, and definitely to one another. And meditation is known to help reduce anxiety. It boosts our immune system. It helps lift us up out of depression. And it just, I don't know, it's been my experience, and I've been meditating for years, is that it just gives me a brighter outlook on life. And so I wanted to take this time to guide us through that. But before I do, I want to give a shout out to some of those essential workers that are maybe flying a little bit under the radar. Maybe that they've been around so much and so regular that we're not even noticing them. Now, absolutely, I appreciate all of the ones on the front line, our doctors and nurses and our first responders. We all thank you so very, very much. But again, I wanted to talk a little bit about, and just to give a shout out to some of those that are flying under the radar. I have 3 different ones in my family alone. And if you have any of them in your family, please post that so that we can send some love and some kindness in their direction, because I know that they're needing it too. One of the people in my family is a property manager, and she has hundreds of tenants. And because these people are now living in close quarters and they're not used to being enclosed, people are starting to get a little bit cranky. I mean, I've even noticed it when I've gone to the grocery store and stuff, that at first everybody was just being, very diligent and very kind and smiling. And now I think that we're kind of over it and we're getting a little bit cranky and grumpy. So just remember that, yes, we are living in tight quarters and that we're feeling a little bit frustrated and over it already. But we can only do what we can do. So give some grace, expand your tolerance a little bit, and let's try to be kind. And remember not to call up your property managers and expect them to do things that's just not within their control. Another person in my family is a fuel delivery driver. Yeah, do you ever think about the person who is helping to keep your home warm, or maybe the refrigeration going in the stores, or keeping gas in our vehicles? It's not just during this time that these people are essential, but they're out there whether it is 10 below zero or whether it's 108 degrees. Every day of the week, these people are helping to keep our lives and our homes more comfortable. Another person in my family is a TV news reporter, and it's the same for them. They're out there in the weather. No matter what time of day or night it is, they're out there going into areas that maybe you or I wouldn't want to go in. And maybe they are going up to talk to somebody where they're not going to know exactly how they're going to be treated or what that response is going to be. So I give a shout out to the people in my family who are out there continuing to work, and I know that you have some too. So please, again, let us know who they are or what their job is so that we can send some of our thankfulness in their direction. So for this loving kindness meditation, all you're going to need is to have a comfortable place to sit. And then I want you to think of someone or something that you want to send your love and your joy to. It could be a pet. It could be your environment, like Mother Nature. It could be a plant. It could be water. Yes, water is alive. There's a fabulous, well, lots of studies that's been done on it, but one of the doctors who has been most published on that is Dr. Emoto, E-M-O-T-O. So if you're interested in that, it's the study of water crystals and how just taking some water, which I've done recently because it's been raining, and I put a jar outside and let it collect some of the rainwater that was coming. And then I brought that jar in, and every day throughout the day, whenever I saw that, I would give it love and send it love and joy. And then we have a creek close to my home, and I took that water and all of that love to help heal the waterways, and I poured that water into that. So there might be a person that you would want to send your love out to. Again, to help boost their immunity or just to help them feel a nice warm fuzzy. So think of that person or that thing as you are getting yourself nice and comfortable. And just sit back in your chair. All you need to do is to listen to my voice and to breathe. Now you might be noticing some sounds outside, and that's okay. Just notice whatever is going on around you and breathe. If there's some noises that's going on outside around you that might be annoying or distracting, that's okay too. Just try to allow it to be soothing for you. I've got some music going on here. It's going to get a little bit louder. Let me turn it down a little bit. And breathe. Now close your eyes and take another nice deep breath and start noticing your body. Maybe you need to adjust a little bit to get more comfortable, and that's okay. This is your meditation. You do it however is best for you. Maybe you've got an ache or a pain that you want to send some of this loving kindness to. It helps not only with our emotions, but it helps with our physical discomforts. Take another couple nice deep breaths and notice that air coming in your lungs. And allow that to just circulate all through your body. Now with your next inhale, start bringing in universal love and universal healing. That could be coming from your higher power. It could be coming from Mother Nature. It could be that bright light. It could be just warmth or something, a scent that you like. But breathe that loving, healing energy into your body. And with each inhale, let it circulate through you. Let the breath bring it into your lungs and then attach to each cell, to each bit of oxygen, to all of your blood, and let it circulate all through your body. Maybe the breath doesn't just come in through your nose. Maybe it's coming in from above. Maybe it's coming in from your chest or your back. Let that loving, healing energy come up through your feet into your legs. With each inhale, you can feel your body starting to just brighten up. Maybe it tingles a little bit more. Maybe you feel the vibration. You're doing great. It just feels wonderful. When I do this, I feel it coming in from all around my body, just like every pore in my body can suck in that loving energy. And then I feel it moving around inside of me. And it brightens a light that's deep within me. Maybe that's in my soul. And with each breath, it just seems to get that brighter and brighter. That's it. Just breathe in. Now notice that light inside of you. And your whole body just becomes this beautiful, bright light of love. And it's expanding outside of you. And now think of whatever it was that you wanted to send this loving kindness toward. Whatever you're focusing on, think of that subject. Is it a loved one? Is it a parent? Maybe you want to send some immune boosters to a parent. Maybe you have a friend of yours who you know has anxiety. Extend that bright light and connect with that person. Connect with Mother Nature or maybe your pet. Breathe it in and let every cell in your body feel it, and then that bright light just expands out of you. Maybe you want to help heal your neighborhood. Maybe you want to help heal the community. Maybe you want to help heal the world. Breathe it in and let it come out. Maybe you're feeling it coming out your hands. Notice your hands. Are you feeling any tingling? Do you just feel lighter, more joyful? I know I do. This is something that I do almost every day. I breathe in all of this loving, healing energy, and I can feel it coming into every one of my body systems. It goes into each of my organs, each of my cells, and it just keeps me happy and healthy and joyful. And then I think of friends, I think of family. I actually envision this light surrounding them, and then it penetrates them and it warms them. And I know that they can feel that too. We don't have to actually touch physically another human being or a pet or even the earth to connect with it. We just have to send our intention that way. And breathe it in. As you continue to do that, just know that whatever your focus was on, it not only will help that person or that thing, but it's going to help everything around them. And it will stay with them for days. Again, we don't necessarily know how, but we know that it does. I'm just going to let the music take us out. You stay here as long as you choose. Breathing in, allowing yourself to feel love and kind, and sending that out. Stay well, my friends.